Right now at 10, more firefighters die by suicide than in the line of duty. And those studies are capturing the attention of lawmakers. A new bill opens new mental health treatment options for full-time firefighters. Right now, most fire departments in the state don't offer coverage for post-traumatic stress, and that has a ripple impact on volunteers. To explain, we turn to 10 News reporter Caitlin Keenahan. Caitlin?
Thanks, John. This proposed legislation would help about 3 out of every 10 firefighters. The other 7 out of the 10 are volunteers, and these people are not paid to do this job, yet risk their lives daily for you and I.
When a call comes in, the severity of the scene is a mystery.
The most horrific things that happen in the community, it's usually the fire service that goes in to mitigate those problems.
With 40 years under his belt, Daryl Carley's experienced trauma.
One of the calls I dreamed about all the time was a 2-year-old that drowned in a pool.
Daryl points to the drowning as the catalyst for his PTSD diagnosis.
When you begin those intrusive thoughts and dreams, you can't stop them on your own.
Mental injuries like PTSD are, by law, not the same as physical injuries, but a new bill could change that.
This just helps firefighters in the state of Tennessee be able to get the resources they need and the help they need if they're diagnosed with PTSD.
Chris Henkel is on the PTSD board for the Firefighters Association. They're fighting for PTSD treatment to be covered for full-time paid employees.
Kind of hold the municipalities to the fire for getting their guys help.
But what about volunteer firefighters like Daryl? They're insured by a national organization that waits to follow the state's suit.
So if the state doesn't cover PTSD, volunteer firemen doesn't cover PTSD.
Volunteer firefighters make up 70% of the fire service, so Daryl hopes for a domino effect.
We are super excited that they're going to hear this again and possibly pass it, and then maybe one day be extended to the volunteers.
If this bill passes, it would take effect January 1st of 2024. Right now, it does have support from both sides of the aisle, and as we mentioned, volunteer firefighters would not immediately benefit from this bill, but Daryl says they still stand in support. John?
We'll continue to follow it. Caitlin Keenahan on that story.